Good morning from Georgetown, Seattle's oldest neighborhood. Just got a cup of coffee here at All City Coffee on this rainy morning. It was raining pretty hard this morning, but it stopped, as you can see, and perfect timing too, because I do want to do a quick walking tour of Seattle's oldest neighborhood. So Georgetown was annexed with Seattle in 1910. A lot of history with this neighborhood. I'm walking us to this sign here, the famous Georgetown sign. And I say famous because a lot of people know about this sign. On the top of the roof there, you can see a red scooter. That scooter used to be yellow. I believe it was yellow, maybe orange. All right, I'm gonna start walking north along Airport Way here and just show you what Georgetown looks like in early fall 2020. Oh, it looks like the remodeling is So this is the Jules Mays Saloon, which I recently learned is closed. This is Seattle's oldest saloon. A lot of history here, and what I read was that they just couldn't keep up with the cost of operating such a saloon, and the situation definitely has not helped. I also wanted to show you the artwork that's here. It's pretty awesome. Now I'm calling this artwork. A lot of people aren't gonna like that. They will probably just refer to this as graffiti. But I'm calling it artwork because I think that this is commissioned work. I think that people were paid to create their mural and again, just artwork. I'm gonna call it artwork. I think people were paid. This looks like something that people were paid to create versus, you know, people coming up to a building and just tagging it or putting graffiti on it. I could be wrong. And maybe if they weren't paid, they were given permission to put these paintings and murals here. There's another airplane that just went by. Again, there's a lot of airplanes here, and that's because Boeing is just south of here. This coffee shop that I just came from, that's a great place to sit and just watch planes go by if that's what you're into. Some people are actually really into planes, and that coffee shop, All City Coffee, definitely a great place for plane watching. It's kind of cool. Looks like a food truck that sells falafel, which I love. I just love food in general. Georgetown is definitely a neighborhood that I like to go walking around in if I want to feel like I'm going back in time without having to contend with too many other human beings. It sort of reminds me of Pioneer Square, perhaps in the sense that, you know, it's an old neighborhood. But again, minus all the humans. So here, we're at the Georgetown Trailer Park. And I'm gonna walk us through that real quick. They're not open on weekdays. So this trailer park's only open on Saturdays and Sundays. I'm gonna walk through it without going too far into the premises here. It's a cool place. I mean, they sell cookies, vintage memorabilia. Looks like a hotel. Established in 1909, the sign says. Right next to the Flying Squirrel Pizza Company. Flying Squirrel has really good pizza in my opinion. And this looks new here. This used to be a burger place. Now it's something else. What do they sell here? Oh my goodness, let's check this place out. It's a Korean restaurant. That's awesome. Wow. Yeah, it's now a Korean restaurant. Morning.
Hey, good morning.
Just admiring your shop.
Oh, thank you.
A Korean restaurant, right?
Yeah, it's kind of like a Korean fusion.
Awesome.
Yeah.
You guys do dine-in?
We do dine in, just partially though.
Okay, awesome.
Just by the windows.
I'm gonna have to check you guys out soon. I'm just vlogging this morning. Yeah, awesome.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Are you
this
from here?
I am from here. This used to be a burger place. Like,
Yeah,
I-
Zippy's Burger.
what was it?
Zippy's?
Zippy's. That's right. There's one in White Center, but I've been here a few times.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, at Zippy's, one of Zippy. I love Korean food, so I'm definitely gonna come back. Yeah. Thank you so much. Awesome. That's nice that she took the time to chat with me a little bit. Bo box. Bot box. Bot box. I'm sure I'm not saying that correctly, but yeah, that's awesome. Definitely gonna have to check that place out. I am a huge fan of Korean food. Korean barbecue. Woo! Love Korean barbecue. Wow. Looks like they removed a lot of the old trucks and trailers that were here. Yeah. There used to be a lot of rusted out trucks, trailers, and it looked cool. It was amazing for photo shoots. The trucks looked like the ones across the street. I'm not sure if it's the same owner, but that's what it looked like. So here I'm coming up to Airport Way in Lucille. If you keep going straight there, maybe about a quarter of a mile, you'll see Rainier Brewery. Rainier Brewery used to be the largest employer in Georgetown. I don't know if that's true anymore, but yeah, it's an old school local beer company, and I like their beer. It's kind of like Budweiser, I think. But a little too far to walk that way, so I'm gonna head back and go this way. So I'm back to the block where I started. By All City Coffee here, which is next door to Georgetown Records. Georgetown Records, of course, currently closed. It's too early. This place is awesome for records, and also if you come here at the right time and you want to do a photo shoot, and if they're not too busy, they'll let you do that. But I love records, vintage things, and so this place is amazing. That's a really old building there. General offices. Wow. Looks like these guys are getting ready for Halloween. Welcome back, Georgetown, the sign says. Wow. Thanks, Georgetown, for a great 10 years. We've moved to Burien. This is the old Georgetown City Hall. It looks like it currently houses a dental clinic and a neighborhood healthcare clinic. Behind it is Boeing, and that is why you can see a lot of airplanes go by. I mean, every few minutes there'll be an airplane that flies by here. Again, it's a great place to check out airplanes if that's what you're into. There's one right there. Cocktails, wine, and pasta, the sign says. Looks like a good place for a meal. Maybe I'll do a food tour here one day. Interesting triangular shaped building there. Here you can see that railroad tracks used to go through here. Wow. I'm almost back to where I started, which is All City Coffee. If you enjoy old buildings and appreciate history, Georgetown is a great place for some adventuring around and also getting some coffee and apparently food. There's a lot of really good restaurants here. Well, I hope you enjoyed the walk today. Georgetown, annexed with Seattle in 1910. So much history. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.